Ah,
He didn't have much to add.
though, it does look like this place is recovering awfully fast. Heh, yeah, when you had to rebuild the town every time someone comes down around and kidnaps the princess, I guess you'd get pretty good at it. We've got a lot of good carpenters around here, I'd bet. If we had a bigger trading scene, I bet we'd be rich.
The plumber would pause, now that he thinks about it.
Hey, do we even have all that funky trade thingy stuff here? I've never thought about it before. What do we do with all that stuff that people make? Maybe that's one of the reasons why our economy's so bad. We made so many coins that we barely have anything to buy with. So we just make more coins. That's how it works, right?
It was then that Luigi realized he didn't understand economics.
Not quite, Mr. Luigi. See, an overabundance of objects of any variety means getting said object is more common, and thus loses value. Valuables that are considered rare are pricey because of how few of them exist. It's simply a matter of more things equals less value. If we apply this property to coins, it's not any different. If an economy only has, say, 200 coins in their reserves, their value is astoundingly high because of how little exists. However, those coins gradually lose value when more are produced. That's what results in economic inflation. More coins translates to less value compared to other currency systems. I think I get it now. So basically, if some lady found seashells on the seashore and started hoarding them all, and then started sending the seashells to the people on the seashore, then they would be much more valuable. Then, if we had more coins than we should have, they'd be less valuable. Exactly, Mr. Luigi. Supply and demand also plays an important role in economics. If said woman is selling seashells, she wouldn't be able to make much profit considering they're abundant on shorelines. If she were to profit off of seashells, she needs to create a sense of scarcity for them. People would be willing to buy seashells provided they're rare to come across. And then, to make people want them even more, she get influencers and product placement around the place to promote the shells, right? And then she'll rewrite her own philosophy to sell more shells. She'll found a company and take over the entire seashell trade, becoming the biggest seashell business in the entire isle. Exactly, Mr. Luigi. And then expand her business beyond seashells, selling oil, guns, stocks, diamonds, rocks, real estate. She'll start selling water to fish people and wind to bird people, and she'll run for president and take over the press and
Luigi would pause, reflecting on what he just said.
I think I had just explained the inner workings of capitalism, how to expand until the world's a horrible dystopian future ruled by a central capitalism based government.
There's a Waddle Dee with shades and a tie watching. He speaks into an earpiece as he writes down something. Merfle isn't focusing on the Waddle Dee. He's still got his attention to Luigi.
It's pretty weird to think about. Like, there'd be advertisements everywhere. In the sky, on the walls, in our food. It's like one of those weird books that are interesting, but way too freaky that you wouldn't want to read it. You know what I mean? Like George Todwell's 1894. Golly, I don't think I can say I know what you mean. From what I take of the Mushroom Kingdom, it's far more advanced than the Shake Dimension. This is all new to me. Uh, uh, don't worry about it. I'm sure this extremely confusing conversation about how bad capitalism can turn out for us won't matter much in the long run.
The plumber would nervously glance away to the side.
At least, I hope.